Assassin's Creed, a previously loved franchise renowned for rich history settings, parkour skill, and an engaging story surrounding the ever-present struggle between assassins and Templars, has experienced a stark transformation in recent years. The series came out swinging with the open-world RPG format in titles such as Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, which featured players with expansive open worlds, deep character development, and immersive side quests. Where these early titles initially gave a refreshing spin on the franchise, there is a growing consensus that the RPG template has blunted Assassin's Creed so that it now plays less like a genuine innovation and more like generic open world. The transition to RPG mechanics certainly drew in a new crowd. The fans enjoyed the customization of their characters' abilities, the build-up of varied equipment, and the traversal of expansive, graphically detailed worlds, feeling that one was getting better as one leveled up and acquired new skills, made for a solid game loop. But the transition was not without its cost. Arguably, the most common criticism is watering down the essence of Assassin's Creed. The focus on grinding for experience points and equipment upgrades has a tendency to move the story and stealth elements that originally defined the franchise into the background. The mythical hidden blade, once the symbol of quick and silent assassinations, is now just another sword in a massive arsenal. Gameplay tends to revolve around the repetition of combat missions to achieve the desired level for a main story mission, taking away from the historical immersive experience. In addition, the sheer size of these open worlds, while initially staggering, can become stifling and ultimately hollow. Overcrowded with hundreds of repetitive side missions and collectibles, these worlds lack much of the depth and uniqueness of the previous, more focused Assassin's Creed games. The narrative suffers too. While the overall Assassins vs. Templars narrative is still present, it's often buried under a mountain of less engaging narratives, leaving the series feeling fractured and less impactful. The second issue is the homogenization of RPG mechanics. There are some who think that Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla systems are all too similar to one another and don't have the level of innovation and uniqueness required to be truly different. The skill trees, combat mechanics, and even quest designs seem reused, which results in fatigue for experienced players. Ubisoft's heavy dependence on one successful model creates concerns regarding the franchise's future and whether it can grow beyond what it is today. So, what is to be done with the Assassin's Creed series? The answer likely involves striking a balance between the RPG elements and the character of the series. Perhaps less focus on large, expansive worlds and more on intricate, small open worlds with more complex storylines and side quests would be the way to go. Reviving stealth-based gameplay and creative assassination locations would also work to restore the feel of the original Assassin's Creed games. In the end, it's up to Ubisoft and how much they're willing to be open to listening to gamers and shaking things up. While as much as the RPG change-up initially brought a kick to the series, it's apparent that the formula is growing stale. Assassin's Creed must break through its present limitations and rediscover itself if it's going to continue to be relevant and compelling. The Creed must be redirected, or it will just be another forgotten entry in an overcrowded genre.